YouTube, I know the title might be crazy, but listen, YouTube is a job, okay? I gotta do what I do to get these views, okay? And I made sure I asked for permission for all my clients. So before y'all just be reading the titles and going right to the comment section, chill, okay? I'm in the clear. But yeah, man, today we got my youngin', man. This is his first time coming to me. He said one of his friends got a haircut from me that made him want to come too. And now he got some of his friends wanting to come too. So we're going to see, hopefully you're going to see a lot more straight hair on my channel. If you guys have been looking forward to that, that's what's going to be coming, okay? So you guys stay tuned for that. And I didn't really speed this haircut up as much as I do my other haircuts, just so you guys kind of pay attention to how I did it. So the first thing I did immediately was debulk the sides. My client wants a bald fade. Well, it's like a mid to a drop fade, but it's basically bald at the bottom. So right now I debulk with the foreguard, and now I'm using my trimmers, just setting that bald line and trying to sculpt it to his head shape. Alright, so you guys pretty much already know my fade system is pretty simple. I'm just going to use my lever open right now. I'm going to go in the same exact shape I just did the bald guideline in. Now, fading is pretty simple. Once you have a system, all you do is keep doing that system over and over and over and over again. And with repetitiveness like that, repetitiveness, I think that's how you say it, but you guys know how to say it the right way. When you do it over and over again like that, you can't not perfect it, okay? When you keep doing something over and over again, you keep practicing the same thing, it's going to get better over time. Now, it might take other people longer than others, but at the end of the day, if you stay consistent and keep doing it, you'll be better at it with time. So I'm just doing the same exact thing with my one guard open. Now I'm using my two guard. I'm not really setting in a guideline. I'm just kind of flicking out that top guideline with the two open. And then we're going to use clipper over comb after that to establish that shape. Yes, we are going to do shear work on this haircut. I think I'm getting a lot better with my shear work. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. That video is going to be fire. I feel like you guys can give me a lot of pointers on my next video for the people that specialize in that type of haircut. So right now I'm doing clipper over comb. Doing a clipper over comb, we basically set that guy with the two guard open before that, so we're just going to go with the one guard open, and we're going to start our blending down process, okay? When you guys are doing your fade, I'm talking to the beginner barbers, you guys are doing your fades, you have to be consistent with your steps, man. Don't be scared to cut hair off. Don't be scared you're going to go too high. Each guideline you set has to be a certain size in order for the fade to look a certain way. So if you guys are setting like really small guidelines, y'all need to stretch those out, or else your fades are going to look really choppy, and that is not what you want them to look like. Also, with straighter hair texture, it's not as forgiving as coarse hair, okay? If you go up a little too high on coarse hair, you pretty much just brush the hair back down and then start over again. With straight hair, because it sticks out and doesn't really lay down like coarse hair does, if you go up too high, you're done, okay? You're just gonna have to raise the whole fade up, or just that area. It's not as forgiving, so you gotta make sure that your guidelines are neat as possible, and you're definitely taking your time and paying attention. So right now I'm doing my bald guideline, taking that bottom line out. I'm taking that bottom guideline out with the lever closed, and then I'm just gonna adjust my lever as I need 2 when I'm going up to blend in whatever line pops up. And it's crazy. A lot of people don't really think I can do this haircut, man. People be talking about me all the time. They be like, yeah, Kev, you nice with the clips, but with a straight hair, And it's crazy because I post straight hair, okay? I post straight hair. But that's how you know when people don't watch you for real. When people start saying phrases like that, even though you got the evidence, that's how you know they don't watch you for real. But listen, all the people that do watch me on a consistent basis, I appreciate y'all, and y'all know what it is. So before I get into the shear work, first thing I did was wet the hair. Now I'm going to set my middle guideline by establishing a line of hair down the middle of his head. And now he said he wanted a lot off. I didn't cut too much off because I still needed, for the picture that he showed me, I still needed a certain hair length in order for it to work. So after I set up my guideline in the middle of his head, I combed it back down, and I basically combed the whole guideline over to one side and started from the front of his head and worked my way back, making sections just to make sure it comes out even as possible. Right now, I'm doing this technique I got from Shanka's hair. I don't really know the typical name of it, the technical name of it. I just at his class in Atlanta, I seen him do it, and it's been working ever since. So even though I did clipper over clone, this is going to help with the styling part of it, because when I style it, it's not going to blend into the fade area. So now, after I did that one side, I just combed over the guideline part to the other side, and I'm just working my way back, setting guidelines, and, you know, just cutting the hair off. Now I am not a shear work king, okay? I'm still learning every day, just like you guys. So hopefully I'm explaining it so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Right now I'm using the indestructible clay from Tune 45. You can get that at tune45.com. Use my code WavyKid at checkout. And I'm just gonna style his hair. We did leave his hair a little damp because I think it goes in better like that. And we're gonna top off with the styling powder as well. So we're gonna get this top real messy, real textured. And I did lower the front off camera, so it's not like he didn't want it to cover his face as much as it did at first. So we did shorten it a little bit. And right now we're just gonna line up the C cups and then detail the fade, and then we're pretty much done. So how you feel, man?
It's good.
Good? Is exactly what you wanted?
Yeah.
Pull up the picture one more time. Mid fade, texture top. Alright. You got anything you want to tell YouTube?
Come to him.
Come to him? You got anything you want to tell everybody else that's at your school that's watching this maybe?
Go to Canisius. And yeah. Go to Canisius.
Go to Canisius and come to me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you want to say? You want to shout out nothing? 60,000 people watching you right now. It's a lot of people.
I don't know what to say.
Go Bills. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
All right, man. Go Bills. Go to Canisius and come to me. All right, that's what we got. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you guys are new, more content on the way. We out, man.